how to replace your OEM speakers on an R33 Nissan Skyline. We're going to start off by removing the rear speakers. The first step is to remove these torque bolts. It's going to take an E10 torque socket, and what you do is you remove two of them, one behind the passenger side and one behind the driver's side. Now the back cushions are hooked in. I used the pry tool, and what I did is I found the hook area and I centered myself and I pushed up. So once you got the bolts off and you unhooked it, now you could actually pull out the rear cushion. To remove the rear back cushion, what you need to do is you need to take off two 10mm bolts, and then the back will be free to remove. So we're now going to remove this top area. It's like a thin layer of cardboard with the speaker covers, and it's all one piece. You see this bracket right here? So what I did is I used a ratchet wrench and I loosened this one, and then I loosened the back one. So right here in the middle of this area is going to be two clips. So you're going to want to push up on it. Just don't, break this cardboard area. And then this is also connected to this trim piece by a groove. So you have to just kind of push it off of the little lip. Okay, now it's time to remove the actual speaker and mount. It's attached by three 10mm bolts. You just want to be careful that when you do the back one, you don't hit the rear window with your ratchets. And next, you're going to go ahead and pull up the speaker, and you're going to disconnect the connector. So these little tiny nipples that are sticking out, they're kind of stopping us from aligning our aftermarket speaker correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a Gerber and just snap them off. And now we're going to do the front. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to remove this little tab that's inside this little holder in the door. And I'm using a flathead, and I'm just going to pull up, and I have it out. Now you're going to take off a small screw with the Phillips. And underneath the door panel, there's going to be some screws. I believe 3 of them. We're going to take them out, and we're going to go ahead and remove this little tab here. And then we're going to remove this screw inside here. And then we're going to pull up on this switch, and you're going to have access to a screw right here, and you're going to have to take that off. And then we're going to pull on this side of the door. And then we're going to come around here, same thing. And then we have this part of the door handle that we have to get off. And then we're going to go ahead and take off the connector, and the door panel's off. And now we're going to unscrew our OEM speaker. And then we're going to unplug it. It's a little tight in here, so just don't pull too much. And it's out.